Yeah, I had a lot going on yesterday. Got a new credit card in the mail, and tons of dishes piling up, and then I had to spend some time today doing chores, keeping up with the drama, looking for search results for the successor to GZDoom, and I'm back here with another video, and we're gonna start off with the GZDoom debacle. Now, and also yesterday I downloaded the latest development build of the source port of what would have been version 5.0, and they fixed the start music issue. Okay, they fixed the issue, but at the same time, there's an issue where you try to go to the player class. You have multiple player classes, and you try to select the player class. The virtual machine will board, and this also happens with difficulties as well. I'm just throwing this out here. But yeah, so far, I'm impressed, to be honest. The launcher looks better. It's got a cool boot up logo, and I mean, with all drama of what's been going on, I think we know what's gonna happen. We know that the successor is gonna be GZDoom, and instead of Doomguy's Warzone being made for the source port, it's now going to be made for its successor instead because of what's gonna happen, and that is gonna support everything anyways. So that's the future source port that this Doomguy's Warzone is going to be made for. It's not going to be made for Xandrome, as I talked about in a previous update video. Yeah, that's a lot of drama, man. Just crazy. But I can see why, because of AI and the potential corporations and the fact that the community doesn't like AI, and to some extent I can understand why. So yeah, I mean, I guess I can look forward to what the source port is going to offer. It seems to, I guess, offer better netcode based on article, let's see, article I've read on, God, I can't remember. Oh, a TechSpot, okay. Yeah, it's on TechSpot, so I think, because I don't do multiplayer, so that's probably why. I don't know. If there's better multiplayer support, I may consider that for the WAD, but yeah. I think right now there's gonna update. Update my Z script to latest version, and I know how to address the deprecate flakes issue with missile even more, and yeah, I had to fix the player class menu issues. So I've kind of fixed them. I changed it a little bit, just fooling around with some stuff. Making sure everything works properly, and then there's gonna be the fact that I'm gonna have to update the menus again and stuff to be more like what would be GZDoom version 5.0. Now, I think I'm just gonna wait when I get my hands on development build and play that, and just keep working on my WAD under the development build until a stable version eventually becomes released to the public. But yeah, it's supposed to be the same, so it's still gonna be the same thing. Okay, now I've talked about this enough. I probably missed out some stuff like I usually do in these update videos, but I think right now I'm just gonna have to look forward to a new source port and abandon GZDoom, and just, yeah, we'll see where this source port take the while, what kind of features are going to be added that I may take advantage of. But right now I'm just focusing on what I'm just going to focus on right now, which is working on the WAD almost every single day, where it's basically all over the place. And yeah, I've posted some stuff. I still post occasional updates on my post section, which used to be called community, and I've posted a screenshot of the custom war selection. Now I have plans, and I'm thinking about expanding that game mode to have further customization. I've also did a second overhaul of the game modes menu and removed the redundant game modes, and we'll figure out what to call the secondary menu for. Oh, let's see, expanded and ultimate options, and then we got the extra session. Okay, that's like 3 parts, as you'll see on one of my screenshots, because it's a work in progress. Okay, so, and then also that I've decided to change my mind on one of the game modes and add Pokemon back into the roster. So you got the normal Warzone roster, you got Vanilla, Marines, and Pokemon's the 4th part of the extras. If that makes sense. It's actually a 3rd part, but yeah. So, and also another update in regards to the arsenal. I got it finalized to 120 different weapons. It was 12 of them taking up each slot. And if you master fist weapons, it's like 180. So we got a lot of weapons that there's gonna be a lot of this for you guys to look forward to, okay? There's gonna be tons of stuff to look forward to. I unfortunately don't have a release date. Just no gameplay footage or something of the roster stuff with everything random. And so I think I might have talked about that back in March, which may not happen till next year because I don't have the entire roster in the game yet. Okay, it's still gonna take time, and like I said, it's all over the place. I've been creating text files on Notepad to keep track of all the stuff and make lists of what needs to be done. And speaking of which, I got all the up sounds for the most part figured out for the weapons, excluding some player class exclusives which I need to find up sounds for. There's some weapons that still need to add to the arsenal. And in regards to the roster, I pretty much got finalized at this point in time. It's 100% finalized in Doomguy Celebrity Nightmare, which I renamed it back from Classic Warzone. So yeah, that part is basically finalized. Extras for gamers for the most part finalized, with a possible exception for everything random. But I think that's also finalized. There could be new interesting monsters I may add to it. We'll see if I come across those resources. Like, yeah, that's kind of why it took as much time as that. Also, there's going to be a total 50 game modes, okay? I've added a few more to it from 47 to 50. So there's going to be some new stuff to look forward to. I mean, like I said, the debug main modes don't work out for some reason because of potential limitations, then yeah, I'll come up with a couple more game modes in this place and it'll still be 50. So we got 50 for that. We got the roster mostly finalized. I still got to look at some items to figure out what I do what I want to figure out the pickup sounds for the specific items like I've done with the weapons. And yeah, things are looking good for the project. I'm probably gonna wait to do a YouTube short on the startup because you guys are gonna probably like it better. You're gonna see that it's 100% in true color. It's still got the same notches, but this time you'll like hear the music. So I think I'm gonna wait for GZDoom to come out, showcase the source port, and do a simple short. So, and yeah, and then also in regards to the game mode menu that I've talked about earlier on in this video, I've also fixed it, kind of. It's not the same as the small text so we can scroll up and down. I just have to condense everything I can into like a single menu, which I don't know what the file number the player classes are going to be. I think it's I should be over 100. I'm going to go through them again to decide what I do or do not want as player classes, and this is in regards to monster classes. So currently I have all 35 player classes for like just player classes. You got 2 monster classes and currently 37 based on the screenshots. So there's still more stuff to look forward to. It's all about getting a roster in the game, adding the necessary polish, and doing the necessary checks and extended play testing not make the same mistakes as I did with Platinum. So yeah, if there's anything else I want to show off, if I feel like I want to show off, I'll do that. But and then I guess because it's gonna be a while before this Doomguy's Warzone comes out, I'm gonna sidetrack myself a little bit and create a small add-on for Doomguy's Warzone Platinum Edition. Okay, so it's also gonna be compatible same drums, just like Platinum. Okay, so anything that requires Z-script is not gonna be added. Sorry to disappoint you guys. You're not gonna see Elsa in this add-on despite me showcasing her. But you will see some new monsters, some new weapons, and I don't think I'm gonna have any new items. And I'm gonna add some stuff to Classic Warzone, everything random, and for the custom war game mode, I'll probably replace some of the options with some of these monsters as well. I think that's my plan. Maybe I'll do that, see how you guys feel about the weapons. Maybe I'll get some feedback on how the weapons work and stuff. Yeah. So right now, I think I'm out of stuff to talk about. I probably forgot some stuff like I always do. Maybe I'll talk about it in another post. We'll see. But I just wanted to come out here and make a quick video because there's a lot I had to talk about in regards to Doomguy's Warzone. And to give up my 2 cents on the GZDoom drama and the fact that the source port is not going to be GZDoom. That's a likely name. That's going to be the likely. It's not just a likely successor. It's going to be a successor. Okay, you're going to see in the coming days new stuff for the source port. Questions are going to be answered that players will have and stuff. So there's going to be a lot to look forward to. But yeah, we just have to wait to see what this new successor is going to be like. That's it for this video. It's close to 13 minutes. I think I've rambled on long enough. This is Doomguy 2000. I'm Saiga, and I guess I'll see you guys later when I post another gameplay video or I decide to do another update like this. Take care.